going on, man?
First time that I've heard of Dungeons and Dragons, probably the cartoon I watched as a kid.
In my uni time, right, SF15 got all those like board game cafe, right? In there, you will see some people playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's all I know about Dungeons and Dragons.
I've only heard about it in The Big Bang Theory, where Sheldon and all Raj, they play it, and it looks so fun because they make up the stories, they fight monsters.
I thought it was a series. You know He-Man? I thought Dungeons and Dragons is like sort of like a spin-off of He-Man.
I never give much thought to this game, to be honest. I think I'm open to learn more about the game.
I'm hoping I can slay some monsters, open chests.
I think it's like the never-ending story lah. You know, anything goes.
This is gonna be quite fun for me lah.
I actually don't know what to feel because I have never played it before, so it's like all unknown. Embrace the unknown.
You know, sometimes in board games, friends become enemies.
I will betray them, and I will win the damn game.
Dia buat I betul-betul macam marah gila. I dah pendam and I bottle all the feelings up, and then when it comes to that point that really matters, apa lagi?
I'm not a team player. I play to win. I just use my team to make me win. And that's it.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. Doesn't sound like that, right?
Adventurers, welcome to the dungeon. Today we'll be taking you on an adventure. You'll be playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. Jared, you have become Zildarol Daichi.
I am Jared, the filmmaker from Grim Film. Today, I will be Zildarol Daichi. My honor is my life, and I'm always polite and respectful. An angel indeed.
Chloe, your Helith Halimion.
Hi guys, I'm Lizz Chloe. I'm a content creator, radio announcer, and also aspiring educator. Today I will be Halith Halimion. An innocent person is in prison for a crime that I committed, but well, I guess it's okay.
Pinda, your Kimoira Evermoon.
Hello, I'm pindaPanda. I stream and play real games, and I will be Kimura every moon. I'm a criminal, I steal things because I take what I want, and I will do anything to be rich.
Sean, Brother Cutpurse.
Hello everyone, it's me Sean. Today, I am Brother Cutpurse. And I will become the greatest thief that ever lived.
And Jin, you False Dragon, Mark Highborn.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jin. I run a YouTube channel called Jinnyboy TV, but today I will be Lark Highborn. I'm committed to the people I care about, and I'll do anything to get my hands on something rare.
As every adventure in the Forgotten Realms goes, your journey begins in a tavern. Rather, you have all received a message from your criminal contact to meet in a tavern to receive your mission. Standing behind the counter is a hulking bugbear.
I will pay you 1 gold, but in return for information of a criminal that's supposed to be in this tavern that's meeting all of us.
Roll persuasion check.
11.
I think you want to see the chef. Let me get him for you.
Chef is the criminal?
You must play it cool. You have to come in here. It's a tavern. Look, it's a tavern. You come here to drink, then you eat food, then they give you information. You know why? That's how you pay. That's how they launder money.
A very tall half-orc, wearing a chef's apron and nearly nothing else, walks out with all the dishes. I have gathered you here, a specific group of specific talents, to attempt to get a trinket that I've been interested in for a while. There is a mountain far in the woods, near here. I will provide you a map. I wish you to go in there and capture the orb.
Dungeon Master, Daichi would like to open the map and read it.
Roll a d20, please.
18.
So our characters begin their journey deep into the woods. You have arrived at a dark, looming mountain in the middle of the woods. Everybody roll a survival check.
Survival check D20.
I have a 20.
4.
I have a 7.
I have a 9.
And a 12.
Lark, you have rolled what is called a critical. You're climbing right in front of everyone else. Everyone else is probably struggling to climb this mountain for whatever reason. Everybody else notices that in front of them, you can hear a sound on the ledge, skittering sounds. Seems like someone is talking. You recognize this sound from all your adventuring. It sounds like a kobold.
I go. Daichi go.
Okay, four of us support.
Let's do part of this.
Kobox, hello.
Come on, man, you can do this.
Oh
my gosh, you got a 2.
It's a 2.
Ayo!
Got a 2.
The kobolds stand at attention. Who goes there? They start charging towards the cliffside. The kobolds took more friends to play games with.
Elo say, yes! Let's play some game.
As you climb over the ledge, and you see these kobolds playing a card game around a campfire.
Whoa! I got a 20.
You start playing the game. A few minutes later, you've completely wiped out the kobolds and take all their earnings. They sit around grumbling. Oh well, and just get more from next week's wages from the boss, I guess. Alright, you may pass. Go ahead.
Thanks, man.
So, you've passed the first encounter. You've entered the cavern.
Let's go and find the dragon.
Now, just as you pass round the corner, an arrow flies out.
Daichi will rush towards Dagger Kobold. Team, please support.
Teamwork support. We clap.
I'm going to cast a sleep spell. Tada! Sleep!
I will breathe fire.
He's got a 3.
And you breathe out a little wheeze.
That's so embarrassing, Mark.
Wait, your fire!
Body of yours.
Huh? Serious ah?
I would like to do a face step. It's a 6 again.
I'd like to draw my crossbow and just aim at that pathetic little creature that my friends fail to.
The bolt pierces the kobold's head and he dies in a headshot.
Alright, I'll go and use the dagger and then cut him.
Okay.
And die.
So you defeated all the kobolds in this round. The kobold brings you face to face with a giant gelatinous cube. Only Quinora really knows what it is. Everyone else just kind of sees a giant floating skull there. You should attempt to cast disguise on all your teammates. It only works on 4 out of 5 of them.
We're okay. There's 4 of us.
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Oh,
I'm a dragon.
yeah. Okay.
Wow, you guys look the same.
You walk right past the dragon's cube, no problem, get to the other side. Quimora, you may look like a dragonborn, but you don't smell like one. The gelatinous cube detects something off. The gelatinous cube moves forward and engulfs. Quimora is inside the cube now. Kind of just floating inside with all the other debris.
Daichi dives into cube to try to save Evermoon.
That's a hit. You slice through it, and you're just close enough to reach her. The jelly attempts to move towards all of you. You see it moving along. It's a little bit slower than all of you. And you see that there's actually a spiral step going up. And there's light shining from the top of the stairwell. So, all of you climb the stairs. This place seems to be a giant storehouse of many, many orbs. As you come into this room, you see there is a giant pile. It's a pile of orbs. And sitting on top of this orb appears to be a very large dragon. It's bronze in color. You see a slumbering dragon on top of this pile of orbs, and clutched in his arm is an orb that's glowing ever so slightly.
Hold there. I am your long-lost friend. I have come to visit.
The dragon awakes from his slumber, uncoiling its body, and it turns its head towards you. It sees the group, doesn't seem alarmed at first, but when it sees you, its eyes close into a slit, it glares at you. How dare you, Dragonborn? Imposter! So do you want to continue, or should someone else start speaking instead?
Make the wise choice, man.
Maybe you start speaking.
Alright. I bow my head to you, sire. Sire, the orb in your tail, it needs to be polished. And we servants, we needed 4 servants, so we're here. And this dragon, he's a friend. He offered us to help us polish your great orb. Can we please have it?
Yeah, it's a 20. A 2 and a 20.
So you roll 20, I'll take that as a crit, it's a perfect score.
Everybody bow up.
Thank you, Zaya. Thank you.
Okay, so now we need to get out of this place and go back to the tavern, right?
Shall we advance down?
We walk away because we are going to do our job.
Except you, Dragonborn. I have business with you. What are you doing in my cavern?
Right, we will send him back to talk to the dragon.
I could never have chosen what I was born, but I stay true to the nature of our species. If you give me an opportunity, I will serve you well, Master. Show me the way to be a true Dragonborn. I will take all these orbs for you and get the kobolds to come back to bring them all, Master.
Go on, hurry up.
Alright guys, come. We're taking more orbs.
So all the kobolds and the Dragonborn grab a bunch of orbs and march down the stairs.
Carry them properly. Hey, I'm role-playing here so that he doesn't get... Carry them properly.
Yes, Master.
We're going to be rich. I mean, we're going to do our job.
Yes, Master.
Let's go downstairs now on this spiral staircase.
So, our adventurers exit the cavern. You're holding the one magical orb out of all of them. The rest were just shiny bubbles. This one clearly emanating a power of some kind. It glows lightly red. And if you stare hard enough, there's probably a dragon motif all over it.
At this point, Daichi takes the orb from his teammates, betraying them despite going through thick and thin.
What's going on, man?
You are back!
The orb is something Daichi has been hunting his whole life. It was the orb that took his lover's life in the past. Daichi turns against his newfound friends and flees.
No!
Oh my god! I'm not satisfied.
Ni macam nak
All through that to be con?
Exactly.
When I play the game, it's more about how you can imagine with your friends and have a conversation with your friends.
We are able to imagine like what kind of circumstances we are in since we are creators. So like we can like macam sendiri in the movie like that lah.
If you are really the kind of person that talks a lot and sometimes don't make sense, this game is for you because whatever that doesn't make sense becomes a world of Lark Highborn.
It's established that it's a game. We are all in this together. We're all in this crazy world of Dungeons and Dragons, and anything can happen. You're slowly just shuffling your way out of that door of being conscious, right? And seeing your party members doing the same and finally reaching to a zone where everyone's really comfortable. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed like everyone just all in. No one's like half step in and like no one's judging you. So we get to like just get out, explore this world together as the characters that we've made together.
I got swallowed not once, but twice in that goddamn jelly. And then those people, they saved me.
I can feel like my team can enjoy it lah, and it's like a bunch of friends, and plus more if you got common friends, common scenarios, common jokes, then it will be very fun.
Overall, the beauty of this game is the inclusiveness that it gives. No matter how creative you are or not, we are suddenly put into a spot as though we are really stuck in a situation like we are all just thrown on an island and we gotta achieve the same goal, and that creates this teamwork spirit.
If you want to be a game master, you really have to know what this game is about. You need to know that world lah. So if you have that knowledge, I would 100% recommend.
Embark on your very own Dungeons and Dragons adventures with the starter kit, accompanying books and materials.
Thanks for watching, guys. I can't stress enough the importance of having a good dungeon master when you play D&D. He alone carries the whole story and your whole adventure for your whole team. So once again, thank you so much, Gray, for bringing us through our first time through Dungeons and Dragons.
I wish there was more time to teach you guys about the spells, but you did use as much improvisation. To any D&D players listening, I'm sorry if I fudged a lot of the rolls. I clearly didn't put in the modifiers, but you know, it's about the role plays, but the fun you have in the end, isn't it? Yeah. You probably know that we didn't go exactly according to plan. Improvised a little here and there, but we got there. We got there at the end.
If you like the cards in the show, they come from Magic the Gathering, The Adventures in the Forgotten Realm, a magic card set featuring iconic characters and monsters from Dungeons and Dragons. So click on the link in the description if you want to join in the fun. Don't forget to subscribe, to follow. We're still alive, we're still around, not as active as before, but yeah, you get the point. See you guys.